Generic greetings and welcome to Construction Plus Prison Architect Alpha 25 episode 6. In the previous episode we added things in the common room there. We also did our Alcoholics Anonymous area there. We just progressed on actually. I can't really point out one particular thing we did really other than the door controls. We put the door controls in, as you can see. I've went around and fixed the door controls, actually put power to them. I didn't even realise they required a full power connection. I don't know if that's something that was added in Alpha 25 or whatnot, but yeah, need to put a full connection next to it, but even if you don't have one, it still works. It just shouts at you. Anyway, in this episode, we're going to get some more prisoners, so we're going to go to reports. Prisoners, and make sure normal risk intake is open, which it is. Got to check from the top left, but there, yeah, it is open. We're just going to pause it for a moment, go to materials, and then to brick wall. Then we're going to start adding some brick walls in here. This is going to be where we'll have our other cells, obviously, and that is wrong. Hang on, there we go. That is correct, and we'll just T-section this off here, and this obviously be the new cells in here. Now we're going to receive a total of 8 prisoners, which is good because we can fill the cell block over there. And then, sorry, this one here. This one is designed so well. You can see what it's designed like, but it's not supposed to be like that. It's going to be like that. In fact, I might as well go ahead and do that. So let's just work on that now. Like that, I believe it was. Something like that. Yeah, something like that. Job done. And yeah, there we go. That'll be our really big security one like that. So this will be similar to the protected one over here. I keep saying protected, but obviously people say it's protective. Is it protective custody? Yeah, protective custody. The protected custody one there. So this will just be the other way. This will be Supermax. So we'll have to split the regime and such. A lot of people have said that there's a problem because I haven't split the regime for the protected person, which is right, and they are completely right, so we're going to get on that. So we're going to change the regime a little bit. So the protective custody one, we want to have free time. They're not going to work at all, okay? There we go. Now I can change their eat time as well, which I will go ahead and do like this. Now this might cause a problem. In fact, you know what? No, I'm not going to do that. I think that might cause a bit of a problem. Or we could have one eat for them. Like that. I think what we'll do is we'll actually lock them up during this free time, because we don't want them out and about when the other people have got free time out and about as well. I think we're going to do that. It might be a bit harsh, but I think it's really the only way to sort of protect them. Obviously, if they're wandering around, especially when we get high-risk stuff, they could be in danger, very easily. So we need to make sure that we're not going to, and that things are not going to go all tits up and it'll boot off. So we'll have to check that. We'll check that later on. And what I need to do first actually is get these cells put in. So let's just quickly put them all in, because we do have prisoners turning up very shortly. In fact, they're going to have to sit in the holding cell at the front, which is okay. They can sit there for a couple of hours. Here we go, and we'll put all the toilets in and such. We have all the plumbing already done up the top. I just need to run some pipes down. There we go. That's most of the cells done. We'll go to utilities and then to small pipe. Run the small pipe right down there, obviously connecting up the toilets and then back up the other side as well. We'll run electrical cable straight down. We don't need it all the way down, just a halfway should do it quite nicely. Right, there we go. But yes, protective custody. Something we need to sort out. So there's our protective custody. I don't know whether that's too harsh. We want them still in lockup. They can go for shower. These guys can go and shower like that. Now, also people have pointed out that our shower area, we have, this is shower. Obviously, that's for everybody as well. So we should probably change that. And I agree as well. I think probably lock up until then. Then we'll have a shower time that's separate. And then we'll have eat at the same time because we've got guards in there. So this should be alright. This should be alright, but I don't know if that's the case or not. We'll see. We'll see. I actually don't think that free time along there will be that bad. I don't think it'll be too bad. We'll have to play that by ear, really. We'll have to mess around and try that. But I definitely don't want them showering, because obviously that's a secluded area with everybody else. Let's force that door open there. We're actually going to force that one open and force that one open as well. I've made a couple of changes, mainly to the yard. This is now our new yard, along here and up to there. The reason for that is because having the yard all the way around glitches out and they just sort of dance around here, in fact. Nah, I thought they might be doing that now, but they're not. But yes, they do just sort of dance around, and it is very, very, very problematic. A couple of people mentioned about putting the automatic door openers on these cells here. I think you're right. I think we will put them on there, but I just don't know sort of when we'll do it. We will put them on these doors later. We will put them on at some point. Let's just go to objects and jail door. Obviously, we need to put jail doors on all of these cells, all the way down to the bottom there. And I think what I'm going to do is actually start putting some paving in, because at the moment we have none at all. So let's go to materials and then to concrete tiles. Then we're going to We're going to run a lot of concrete tiles up and around this place, like so. And it won't bankrupt us, but it's gonna be a bit of money. There we go. And then we might as well do the full lot. I don't see any reason why we shouldn't do it all, or at least most of it for the time being. There we go. And then obviously we need little bits in here as well, but we'll do that later. We'll do the fine bits later on. But there's our concrete tiles getting put in. So far, our danger level is okay. Several prisoners say they're well treated, and only a couple say they have serious complaints, and them serious complaints are probably exercise, I am guessing. Let's just quickly look at our needs, and yes, that's been fulfilled now that I've fixed the problem with the yard, so that's fine. That is great. Obviously a bit of sleep need there, but that'll be from the new prisoners that have just turned up. I'm only receiving, my daily cash flow is -2. That's all I'm getting, so it's not too bad, I don't think. I don't think that's too bad at all. Let's just go to deployment for a second, then to staff only, and make sure that, yeah, these areas are staff only. Now, the problem that people point out as well is that this area here, that people would not able to get to this area, so I've now fixed that there as well. What else do I need to sort out? I think that's the rest of it there. Oh, yeah, I put the laundry in, but I didn't actually assign anyone to it, which was, you know, stupid of me. Let's put, yeah, all them people there as well. Job done. Yeah, I did the laundry, but I didn't assign anyone to it. Many, many mistakes in the previous episode, so I'm sorry about that. Haven't been well as of late, so a bit tired and such. Anyway, let's just, what should we do? What should we do? Should we put the cells in? Well, the cells are in. We need to definitely go to deployment, and then to guard patrols. We need to put a guard patrol all the way down to there and assign that, like so. And then what I want, already have a guard patrol there. People mentioning we should put an armed guard in there. I agree, actually. I think maybe an armed guard in that bit might be a good idea, just in case someone comes for them. But I don't know. We'll see how that goes. Danger level increasing here. Let's have a quick look at this. Oh, it's the sleep need and the freedom need as well. We need to alter our policy, which we haven't done. So if you get, well, as always, I always do this, but if you get found with anything, you get searched, okay? That's just the law of the prison, okay? For destruction, it is solitary. For... actually, no, it's not solitary. It is currently going to be locked down because we don't have a solitary. So maybe that's something we should get on with. Foundation, building, and we'll put in the building here, okay? This is going to be our solitary confinement area, and it will be... that one bit of tile there. I think we'll have the entrance. Currently I've got this double entrance there, but I don't need that. What I need is a solitary door, probably there. And then I'll put probably paving all the way around. Let's just go to our deployment and then to guard patrols. And we're going to set a guard patrol like that. And we're going to set a guard patrol like that. And a guard patrol like that. And finally, as you might imagine, one there and one there. Job done. And we've got that bug again where it goes constantly as well. And I hasn't actually assigned anyone there. Oh, there. There we go. That's all done. And we need to probably buy some more guards. Oh, that bug is really annoying. That bug is terribly annoying. Anyway, right, let's go to our materials and then to brick wall. We're going to put in the brick walls like so. This will be our solitary area. There we go, all the way down to the bottom. And we actually fit them all in. Fantastic as well. Obviously, objects, we need to go to solitary door and put all of the solitary doors in. Do I need to put all of them in? Yeah, I've got enough money. I've got a lot of money, actually, so we can get on with that. Back to utilities here. I'll run an electrical cable into about there. And we'll call it done for that. Yeah, fantastic. Right. How is our prisoner here doing? Oh, found some drugs there. Let's see what this guy's... Let's see what his experience is like. A bit intoxicated. His mood is normal, with a little bit of bad, mostly good. That's alright. Character, obviously we know about that. Grading. Health, -5. It's because of his addictions, isn't it? Yeah. Estimated reoffending rate 83%. We're not doing a very good job with him. Not doing a very good job. It depends how you look at your job, actually. Some people say, oh, you know, a lot of people go, oh, well, your job is just to keep them in prison. Well, you could take that viewpoint, but most people, well, some people would say that, you know, the job is to rehabilitate, and that's probably my view on the thing as well. Although it depends whether the person in jail wants to be rehabilitated is another matter. Anyway. So we have them jobs going. We have 16 of 22 prisoners. We're going to receive another 9, which I can't really afford to have in. What I'm going to do, I'm going to check all of our prisoners once more and have a quick look at their character and see if we've got any traits that we should be worried about. Let's have a quick look. Running through them all here. There's Chris. No. Curtis. Pirate Ruckus. He's fearless, not intimidated by the sight of armed guards, and is less likely to surrender during a fight. He could be probably close to a Supermax type person. Not really, but, you know, could be going to it. I might actually assign him high risk. Most of these we don't know, so you're supposed to know 50%, but I'm not convinced that it is 50%. We need some CIs, we need some confidential informants. So, we shall see what we... Yeah, well, yeah, should we get some CIs? We do need some CIs. What I'm going to do then, I have a plan. I have a bit of a plan, and it is not a good one, because it never is, but we're going to dismantle these bits at the end here, okay? What we're going to do then, we're also going to go to materials, and then to brick wall. We're going to put a wall in there. Actually, no, wall in there, and then we'll put in one of our solitary doors once that one's dismantled, actually. Are they going to dismantle one? Any second they will do. Takes a while for them. Actually, we're going to do a full shakedown. We haven't done a shakedown in this place, so we'll have to have a look, because tunnels are now a real problem in prisons. Originally, they were not a massive problem. They've been, you know, sort of coming and going. Actually, what I'll do, just before I do that, I'll get some solitary for everything here. We'll have a lockdown if you get found with anything. Lockdown if you're found with anything. Yes, we will. Yes, tunnels were not really a problem previously. When they first were introduced, they were too numerous, and then after that, they were sort of not really a big problem. Intoxication, you get solitary for 4 hours as well. There we go. Yeah, not really a big problem. However, it was changed so that now when they dig, they will actually group up. So a couple of these will go, we should really group up, and then tunnel down and actually have one big tunnel. So yeah, that's something we need to look out for. Which is why I'm doing a nice search. I'll force that door open for them. And then we need to go to rooms, and then to, not security, we're going to go to office, because we need to designate all this as office. But once we've demolished that bit, is that set? Yeah, that is ordered. There we go. And now the guy's stuck. Right. What else shall we do? Let's get this room put in. Let's get this security office put in. So we'll click office, click and drag like that. And... no. Actually, no. We don't need that. What we need is security. What I need is some CCTV areas, and that's going to be that there. We've already got our chief's office over there for the confidential informants, so that's fine. But I do need some security, some CCTV. So we're going to have it there and up there. So, yes, I think that will do the job. Like I said, chief's office is already over there, so we don't really need to move the chief down there. I was just thinking that, you know, he is there, maybe moving the chief's office down there, because that was one of the comments. Move him, should really move him, because if they do come to, if anyone does come in here to try and, you know, kill the confidential informant, there'll be problems. And yeah, I agree that there would be. So, yeah, maybe it would be best to move him. And then just put CCTV in the up area over there. I don't know. I can't decide. I cannot decide. Either way, I'm going to get another cell block in. As I said, this is high risk, so we don't really need to worry about that for now. I could get some high risk, though. Things are sort of going okay at the moment, so maybe it is time to do that. What I'm going to do, put some more tables and benches in, because... did I just place one there? I might have done. Yeah, because we need some more in. One moment. That is really annoying me. I know people mention it in the comments before, and many people said, oh, this is a solution, you can do this, this, and this, and none of them were solutions as far as I could tell. They didn't work. Let me just go to deployment for a moment and go to mid-sec only. I'm going to assign all of them, both of them as mid-sec rather, not all of them. No, this one as well. Oh, that's just shared. That was a bit of a glitchy one. Right, there we go. So they're going to finish this one off. Ah, that guy there. Alright, there we go, look. He is in there for... Why was he in there? For drugs. Ah, that's right. That's right. Can we get this guy to be a CI? Informants. Should we assign? Should we get this guy? Should we recruit him? I don't know. We could recruit this guy as a confidential informant. What shall I do? What shall I do? What shall I do? I don't know. I don't know whether... Is it a good idea? Is it a good idea to actually get that guy as my confidential informant? It might be. It might be a good idea. But the problem with that is that he is then target number 1. If he gets found out. He's ex-law enforcement. So he's almost certainly going to be targeted by everybody in the prison if they find out. I don't know. I'm going to keep him in solitary for longer than he should be. And do I want to do it? No, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna think about that. I'm gonna think about that. I'm gonna think about that one because I really think that assigning him as a confidential informant will probably be a extremely risky decision, and that's, yeah, to say the least. It really will be a risky decision, that one. We actually have more prisoners that we can handle at the moment, and we also need another grant. Let's go to our grants for a moment. We'll go for cell block B. Yeah, cell block B, because we get a bit of money for that one. Right. So, we're not doing too bad, actually. We're not doing too bad. We're doing a lot better than I thought we were. I've fixed a lot of the problems that I've caused myself in the previous episodes. Like I say, I have to apologise for that. I wasn't really myself working on them ones, but hopefully we're sort of back on form now. We're taking this guy back. I'm still not too sure whether we should assign that guy to be a confidential informant or not. I think we'll have to have a bit of a think about that one. I'll take your vote on that one. Do you think we should assign that guy confidential informant? I'm not too sure. Oh, we've got another one here as well. This guy. He is. Not become suppressed when locked in solitary. He really doesn't care. Adam King. I really like all of these little additions because it just gives a little bit more flavour to the game. A little bit less management and a little bit more... I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that one. It is a little bit less management and more knowing, you know, who you've got and sort of taking a bit more care of who you've got rather than just going, yeah, number, blah, 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 number 2007. 20007 even. Going, yes, he's just a number. I don't know. I don't know what the words would be for that. But I like it. I do like that. I do like the way they have to keep an eye on people and such. Right, this noise is annoying me, so I'm assuming it's annoying you. So I think we will leave it there. Next episode, we will add that area there. We'll actually add more onto there, because at the moment, as you can see, we haven't got any cells in there. But that is another cell block, and we'll get more prisoners into that. And then, I think, we'll start thinking perhaps about some high-risk stuff up here. But I haven't yet decided what we're going to do with that one. Definitely need armed guards at some point. Need to do our education reform. And I really need to know what you think about assigning that guy as a confidential informant. Let me know in the comments and we'll go from there. As always, thank you very much for watching. Take care and generic partings.